Good morning. We are here. You see that right there? That is the Missouri.
You guys don't
Tom is going to re-enlist.
Me.
And Katie and her doll, they match today. And we got little Parker boy, who's like, what is going on? Are you ready?
This is his first time.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for him. It's gonna be fun. This is whose first time? This is. Last time he was here, he was in my tummy. Huh, buddy?
Oh.
Here it is, guys. From Missouri. I'm so excited to watch him do this. Oh my gosh. So cool. He has his whole platoon is here. And all these guys. So nice.
No, thank you. Okay. So, go. Let's set them up. Come on over here. Form up, gentlemen and ladies.
Hey, just make a horseshoe around.
Are you going to talk about shelter or?
I was.
Okay. Why did you pick us? Did you get out of work?
No, I've always had an interest in Missouri and just like Pearl Harbor in general. I thought it was a pretty cool location.
Okay, so we call this the bookends of Pacific War because we have the beginning and then the end. You know, she's still standing guard over. Also, was first to shoot in the Gulf War. She shot off tomahawks, and if you look at our guns, each one is marked. We have 3 gun turrets. How many rounds they sent off into weight also. And if you look at the tomahawk launchers, they'll have tomahawks on them. That's how many tomahawks they send.
I don't really have much to say. Sergeant Frauenfelder, thank you for re-enlisting. You put in a lot of work for your family and for this military and for the United States. And it takes a lot to dedicate yourself over and over and over again. So, as you guys that want military careers, look to him for advice because he's doing it and he's going places with it. So, I mean, a lot to say for anyone who'll sacrifice themselves and their family for their country over and over again. So that's who you have here standing in front of you. So it's an honor to do things like this. And as far as the family, they dedicate themselves more than probably we do, sacrificing themselves and your family, taking care of the household, taking care of the kids, and supporting you. So just keep that in mind, as you begin to progress in your career and you begin to start your family, that they're there for you and they're dedicating themselves to the country as much as you are. So, not really much to say. Do you have anything?
Thanks for showing up, guys.
Just face him.
Swearing it in? Okay. All right. Raise your right hand. Repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Thomas Frauenfelder,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
to support and defend
to support and defend
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
against all enemies,
against all enemies,
foreign and domestic,
foreign and domestic,
and bear true faith
and bear true faith
and allegiance to the same.
and allegiance to the same.
And I will obey
And I will obey
the orders of the President of the United States
the orders of the President of the United States
and the orders
and the orders
of the officers appointed over me,
of the officers appointed over me,
according to regulations
according to regulations
and Uniform Code of Military Justice.
Uniform Code of Military Justice.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congrats.
Thank you.
All right, hey, a few certificates, his oath to re-enlistment, and from the Armed Forces of the United States of America, this here certified that Thomas James Frauenfelder, Staff Sergeant, Regular Army, was honorably,
Discharged.
discharged. Is it? Okay, yeah, you're right. Honorably discharged from the United States Army on 10th day of December 2015. This certificate is awarded as a testament of honest and faithful service. So, like I said, speech earlier, this is for Sergeant Frauenfelder, dedicating himself to the Army and to the country. And then also we want to award spouse, Rena Frauenfelder, you can come up here. All right, So, Tarina, on the occasion of the reenlistment of your spouse, I wish to extend to you my personal gratitude and the appreciation of the United States Army for the assistance you have provided during the Army service of your spouse. The Army family life is a special experience with its own unique rewards and challenges. I share your pride and contributions you have made, and I trust that you will support your spouse's decision and objectives in continuing his Army career. So, thank you. And get a picture. I don't know. So thank you.
He is putting up the flag now.
Or we can salute this flag.
We can do that too.
That's so cool.
Okay, perfect. Okay. Thank you, Stan.
Such an awesome experience. See, now you're on YouTube. You were in there.
Yeah, that's a great shot down that side.
Oh my gosh, guys, that was like the coolest experience ever. How was it for you?
It was pretty cool. Not very many people can say that they've done all that, but
No, I mean, he got to freaking put a flag, the American flag, on the Missouri, and he gets to keep it.
so I got the flag.
Oh my gosh, and then
This, like,
he got
cool
the
certificate looking thing. Yeah.
I don't know if you can read it very well, but
Bring us some shibby pudding.
basically it's just like
It's like a
it's-
flag presentation that we hoisted it on the ship and all that stuff.
so cool, and I was definitely not expecting to get anything.
Yeah, she got.
Oh my
She got a
gosh.
certificate of appreciation.
I have probably a more or just about as many certificates
Yeah,
and
she
stuff as he
probably
does.
has more than I do.
Bring
got
us some shibby pudding.
some cool stuff.
Bring us
And I got the day off.
Heck yeah, so cool. Oh my gosh,
Yeah,
like
that was a cool experience.
one, his entire platoon came, which I thought was just so nice, and his commander came. I mean, the chaplain was even there.
Yep.
And I mean, they basically was like, what do you want to do? Like, they let him run the show.
Yeah.
And
Bring us some shibby
I had like thought it would be cool if he re-enlisted where like the declaration of the end of the war was proclaimed, and he wanted to of course do it in front of the guns. Well, they're doing some work or whatever by the guns, so he actually did it, as you will see in the video, right there where the end of the war was declared. And oh my gosh, I thought it was so cool. And then he still got to have his picture with everyone by the big gun. And Katie, she's singing something about chivy pudding. I'm not quite sure what chivy pudding is, but if you Google it and you find, what?
It's like, we wish you a Merry Christmas.
Well, I know what song it's from, but it's not chivy pudding.
They say something like that.
So bring us some figgy pudding.
Oh, figgy pudding. It's not shibby.
But you thought it was chivy?
Yeah, I thought it was.
Oh my gosh. It's figgy pudding. So bring us some figgy pudding and a cup of good cheer. Anyway, guys.
Bring us some chivy pudding.
It has been really an awesome morning. Like, I'm so proud of him. Just,
Yep.
I really am very proud of him. He willingly serves his country, and that to me is just, whether anyone believes or he believes he's a hero, I believe that's heroic in itself, is to put yourself out there to serve your country without someone forcing you to do it. And not that anyone who ever did have to serve their country by being forced to isn't a hero or heroic, but it is different when you're told you have to do it versus when you do it on your own. And I think your heart is in a different place. Or maybe you're just doing it for a paycheck. I don't know. Oh yeah, so there is the memorial, you guys. That's the Arizona Memorial. There's already people on it.
Yeah, there were people on it. We were driving.
7:30, I think 7 or 7:30 is when they start. But anyway, and then you can see the Missouri.
The ship. That's it.
Yep, there it is. How many people? I mean, obviously I know he's not the first person to re-enlist on that ship, but really, how many people can say that they have? Not very many. But I'm just so proud of you.
Thanks, man.
Yeah. Plus, he felt like he got back to his Navy roots, being, you know, a Marine. It was nice to be. And Parker was so intrigued by everything. Maybe he's gonna join the Navy someday. He's gonna be on a ship. Or Katie, she could join the Navy and be on a ship too. Huh. I am totally okay if my children decide one day they want to join the military. I would never stop them from doing that. So, what are we gonna do now? Do you want to go to breakfast?
We can go to breakfast.
I think we should go to breakfast.
Bring us some chivy pudding.
Someone Google chivy pudding and see what comes up. I would love to know.
Yeah, she is using a V and not a T.
Chivy. Yes. She just started singing that when we were on the ship. I'm like, what are you singing? And I know what she is singing. I know what song she's singing, but she's not singing the right word. Oh, her American Girl doll is back there too.
Bring us some chivy pudding.
Anyway, guys, we're gonna go eat some breakfast. Oh my goodness.
Oh, Daddy's hat. Oh. Bro, you've never seen this place before, huh, pal?
Aw, look, the guy brought one over for Katie and her dolly, Rebecca. Wasn't that so nice of him? Kate and Rebecca have been inseparable since yesterday.
They're wearing the same clothes.
Yeah, they are.
I really wanted to bring.
What are you gonna order?
Everything. Want to try and feed him now?
Yeah, after I look at the menu. Don't put it in your mouth.
It's probably covered in syrup, and now you're drinking syrup.
Yeah.
Let me open mine.
What you doing, pal?
I got the same colors that.
What the heck is amazing?
Mama, I got the same colors as her. And they're so skinny.
Yeah? I don't know what I want to eat. What are you going to have? Is there a baby in here? Hi! Are you getting little booty cheeks? Did you go poops? You have lots of poops?
Yes.
Yeah. Is it better now? Are you better now? Such a handsome boy. Dang, I got scratches on my chin from Daddy's uniform. My daddy was abusing me.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was.
So Tom gets the day off, and I'm making him slave. Huh.
It's my fatherly duty.
That's right. Thanks, babe. That's right. So see, this is something good. I don't believe in Dad's babysitting, because babysitting implies that you are watching a child for a certain period of time and then you're done, like after the parents get back. Being a dad, watching your children is just part of it, right? So he doesn't babysit when I leave and go somewhere. He just watches his children. It really bothers me when dads say, oh, I'm babysitting. All right? No, you're not. You're just being a dad. Huh? My daddy's just watching me because that's part of his job. He's a dad. You got a booger in your nose. Thanks. Oh, is that embarrassing?
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Woo! And changing diapers too. That's part of your fatherly duties. I don't care what anyone says. You helped create the child, therefore you should help take care of the child. In all ways. Not just one or the other. Huh. Hey, Dad, don't make me look uncool.
1, 2, 3, let's run.
Run! Go, baby, go!
There, I'm in it.
What?
I'm in the video. Hi.
Hi.
Can you spot the cat? She was kneading her Lily's bed, making it comfortable for her. She's such a silly cat.
It's rest night, guys. No squats today.
Yeah. Tomorrow is
Oh.
160.
Whew. Last night I was dying. But I
So-
did read a thing about diastasis recti, which is what I have.
It's where the abs separate, if you didn't know.
Most women actually have it after they have a baby. It happens while they're pregnant. Then after they have a baby, their abs don't, not their outer abs, their inner abs, okay? You actually have 2 layers of abs. Most people don't know this. Mine is like, it's almost all the way healed, but it's still like just a little bit. And it can take like a year.
Yeah, it can take a while.
You know, it can take a while for it to go back, but if you really want to help it and try to help speed the process, there's different exercises and stuff. And I was reading that you actually shouldn't, all along I've been told to do planks because it doesn't, I was told that it doesn't put as much strain on your core muscles because you're not supposed to do sit-ups or any type of ab workout, strenuous ab workout. And I was reading an article today, and it actually said that planks can cause just as much damage as sit-ups can, because when you're on, when you're laying down that way and you're using your core to hold yourself up, all of your organs are being pulled down, so you're having to use your core muscles more to hold everything in. And so it can actually cause more damage. So it had a link to a YouTube video of 8 different exercises that are good for healing diastasis recti. So I am going to start doing those. They're very simple. And if you're not sure if you have it or not, you just lay down flat on a flat surface and then lift your head up. That's the only part of your body. Just lift it like you're gonna do a crunch, just like this. And it tightens that core area to where if you just feel all along, put it down your stomach. If you just feel all along right here in the center, all the way down to your lower abs, then if you feel space in between, then you probably have it. Like I can do it on him and there's nothing, like you can't feel anything.
You just feel sheer power.
Like when you do it on me, I can stick my fingers where my belly button is, I can stick it down inside into my stomach. Should not be able to do that.
Like she said, you gotta, the bottom layer is the transverse abdominis muscle. That's what it's called. that's the one that you have to strengthen, because that's the one that gets stretched out so far that it doesn't keep
Even
everything
it can
together.
happen to guys too, not just women.
Yeah, it can happen to guys. It can happen if you if you're in the gym lifting weights. Like it can happen if you're like having improper form, or if you're just going
Yeah.
too heavy. Then she'll be.
I'm
better.
hoping that by the time he's a year old, I will at least be down
Yeah.
to weight wise what I want to be.
I mean, she's already fitting into her pre-pregnancy
Yeah,
clothes.
guys, I got 2 pairs of pants on.
You haven't even
yesterday.
told them that?
No, I guess I
Oh
just
my
forgot.
Gosh.
I know. Then 2 days ago, I was getting dressed and I was like, I'm just gonna try a pair of my pants on just to see if they fit. They fit perfect, absolutely perfect. So I was really excited because I mean, for 6 months, obviously, well, longer than that. Ever since
Yeah.
being pregnant and then having him, I haven't been able to fit into like any of my clothes.
So she's getting there.
So yeah, I'm actually losing inches. I'm not really losing, the scale is not showing much of a change. I mean, it did. I've lost like 10 pounds in the last month and a half, which is really good.
Really?
But, well, yeah.
So in the middle of October, you were like in the 130s?
Middle of October, yeah, I was 134.
Wow. See, so it is possible. That's like.
And I
with-
wasn't really doing
That's minimal
much.
exercise,
Yeah.
but it is diet change. I'm telling you, diet change will do it all. When we first started paleo, I lost 22 pounds in 6 weeks, just from diet alone. So it is possible.
And I even allow myself to cheat here and there. Like,
Yeah.
so even with some cheating, I mean, but at home I'm very strict about what I eat at home,
Yeah, unless she's eating bunnies.
which is every once in a while. It's not very often. Really isn't, because it really messes with my stomach. So,
We need to go go-kart racing before we leave again. Super fun.
oh my gosh, it is fun.
See if we have the GoPro, we can do that.
Would you guys like to buy us a GoPro? Seriously. Someone buy us a GoPro. No, just kidding. We'll get a GoPro. We just need to get through the holidays.
Yeah. All right, we will talk to you guys later.
All right. Good night.
Good night.